I'm trying to bury my bones. Hit it from the back and I'm gone.
Yeah. BIGGDOGG, man. Don't get it.
Oh, nah. Easky, Weesky, Owski, Wowski. What's going on out there? What you fake caring about? It is the one and only BIGGDOGG, Chico to the C, and the place to be. Oh, nah. Yes, indeed. We got some things to talk about today, as usual. A little bit different today, though. But we're going to still bring it to you like we're supposed to. You understand me? DJ Lundy apparently will return to FSU. Until we get to that news, run them likes all the way up, regardless, because it seems like Coach Prime is not worried. We'll get to that. And he could be having a fishing tournament. I think that would be off the chain, off the hinges. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, not everybody out there, make sure y'all go get in the comments, get in the chats, get in the description right now, get you some merch, get you some SCO shirts, as I'm cornering them right now, some SCO shirts by the BIGGDOGG, that's me. Yes, indeed. Get you some SCO big or SCO home, SCO hard or SCO home. It's SCO time. It's SCO biz, baby. And we standing on SCO business. You feel me? The first one of its kind. Yes, it is. I came up in this thing. As soon as I got some news, I had to stop up, go put on me a wrinkled up t-shirt, and get to what I need to get to, which is the news that everybody's been talking about. Of course, we got some things that's going on, and I guess we can go where we'll go to first. We'll go here first, I guess. No, not there. Let me see. Did it block my screen? Am I still good? The browser has blocked your screen. Click on the icon to address. Allow. That's okay. Run them likes up. But until then, let me see. Yeah, man. I was hoping to have DJ. I was looking forward to having DJ. So, all right. I was just checking to make sure my mic was okay. So I was looking forward to having DJ on the squad. But he put in there, and I understand this, start to finish with the teammates and the coaches I love. I can't be mad at that, dog. I gotta, you know what I mean? I understand where he's coming from with that one right there. So with that being said, it looks like the big fella will be headed back. Here's the news from buffstampede.com. Shout out to my dog, Adam over there and the whole staff. And it says, I wonder, can I bring it up to show it to you guys also instead of just reading it off? I like to show it to you. You know what I mean? And I want to see what you guys think about all this news and information also. So DJ Lundy has withdrawn his name from the transfer portal and is going to remain in Tallahassee. The run-stuffing linebacker signed financial aid paperwork with Colorado, which means that doesn't bind you and hold you to being and staying in Colorado because you signed that financial aid package agreement and things of that nature. That's just to get the money and things in place that you need in place, you know, to get you going for school when it's that time. So, having said that, and he announced his intention to transfer to play for the Buffaloes in 2024 on Christmas. He also took an official visit. He took an official visit to Boulder this past weekend. But after he posted these pictures on Twitter and Instagram saying that he's coming, he's committed, Lundy changed his mind, deciding to stay at Florida State for his final year of eligibility. And he posted right here, forever a FSU Seminole. Appreciation to all the schools who've reached out, but this is where I'm destined to be, start to finish, with the teammates and coaches I love. You know, you can't fault a young man for that. You know, I can understand him wanting to go with Coach Prime and things of that nature, and then having second thoughts. Or do y'all think he might have been lured by something to stay in Tallahassee at Florida State? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I'll get more information on this in a minute. You can't miss what you never had. Let's go bust. Exactly. Salute. I'm listening. Chico Nick Saban retiring. I don't know. I know it's not Buff news, but I don't know. I'll check on that, Lanicia. I'll check on that. Shout out to Nick Saban. I wish DJ the best. Got to. What up, though, Brittany? Bridge, I said Brittany. What I'm talking about? Bridget Max in the building. Dr. Sugar Trask in the building. What up, the Blue Hair Media? Oh, nah. Smash the like button. Run them likes up one time. Said, told y'all Lundy is a troll like Lester. Wow. You think he a troll, dog? That's sad. Somebody would do that. Yes, he did say it was the bag. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, folk. Let me touch that thing, folk. Wow. Lundy change of plans for 2024 creates a big need at linebacker in Boulder. The Buffaloes have shored up most of their roster needs since 2023 campaign concluded, though adding 20 transfers via the portal. During his previous 4 years at Florida State, the 6'1", 244-pound Lundy racked up 170 tackles, 14 for loss, 2.5 for sacks, 7 pass breakups, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery. He was also used situationally on offense, scoring 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 receiving score. Nice. According to Pro Football Focus, Lundy played 403 defensive snaps in 2023, grading out at 78.2 overall, which was in the top 6 amongst the Seminole defenders. All right. That would have been a great ad for us in Colorado. But all in all, it looks like it won't be happening. So just like they said in the comments, you can't miss what you never had. You can't miss what you never had. All right. Greetings. Oh, now, best man up in here. David up in here. Let's keep the Buffs train moving. Exactly. We're just going to keep on rolling. Other news, though, I will go to this right here. Other news and this a little bit better news, I would say. Jordan Seaton and allegedly, possibly Drelon Miller also will not be playing in the Polynesian Bowl out here in Hawaii. I got word that that Jordan is on his way to Boulder, so he won't be playing in the game. And Drelon is working out some stuff with his high school coaches and games and stuff, basketball games or whatever. So he might not be playing also in the same game that we saw Travis Hunter play in, Amarion Miller play in. So Barbara said, ESPN 2 minutes ago, breaking news. Nick Saban retiring. It's true. Yeah, it's about time for Nick to get on out of that thing. Nick said, man, forget that. Y'all paying for players now, dog. Y'all making things too even. I'm up out of here. They used to come love me and come here for me. And now it's not really that. They can go anywhere and I can't out now. My influence is not the same as it was. So let me get on up out of here. That's breaking news. Nick Saban retired. We'll put that on also. Look like it just came through on my end also from ESPN. Nick Saban is retiring. Shout out to the GOAT. But like I said, Jordan Seaton, who's on the roster for the Polynesian Bowl, him and Drelon Miller, they allegedly, from what I've heard, I've got news from sources, a good source, that Miller won't be playing and Seaton won't be playing also. I'm trying to find their picture on here. There's Jordan Seaton's picture right there, as they have him on the roster. But I don't think he will be there. So that's a good thing. I was going to go out there and cover it and make sure that, I had some footage and things of that nature, but that's not the case. All right. So Jordan Seaton and them and Drelon Miller won't be in the Polynesian Bowl. Next up, I wanted to discuss is this one right here. First of all, y'all check out the Prime Parents if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody coming through. Got Lundy going back to FSU, but is Coach Prime worried? It don't seem like it, dog. It don't seem like it. As he posted on his Instagram, you can see it right here. Deion Sanders said an hour, well, it doesn't matter now, but he said, that's it. We're going to win. Recruit our butts off. Give these young men all the tools to be successful in life. Show and teach accountability. Accountability. Y'all know what that is, right? Continue to be a great father and start a private lake fishing tour around the country as I recruit. How cold-blooded would that be right there? What? A Coach Prime fishing trip, fishing tournament around the country as he recruit? That's cold-blooded, dog. Come on out here and fish with me. Come on out here and fish with me, dog. I know, especially, come on out here and fish with your boy. All right? A private lake fishing tour. So a lot of people have private lakes around the country, especially in the South and such. Shoot, probably everywhere. But I know in the South they have private lakes that you can't fish on, dog. You might get shot fishing on somebody's lake like that. But there are a lot of them out there, and people can host whatever they want to host on their lake. So just imagine you hosting a private fishing tournament, invite only. Yeah, we got cameras and stuff there. You got Travis Hunter there. You got anglers like this right here. Coach Prime said, my man, Clay, what is his name? Clay Gann Crappie, in my humble opinion, is the best crappie fisherman in the country. When I tell you he can find them, I'm telling you he can find them. Kind, humble, and a great dude. Book him now and go to his Instagram and witness what I'm saying. And sponsors help. I hope I need one of those. Hey, sponsors, holla at your boy. Sponsors, help this man. Help us, please. Clay, I'm going to allow one of your followers to fish with us the next date you have available. You pick them, my brother. Coach Prime. Cold-blooded, man. I said this on one of my last lives. I think it'll be perfect for Coach Prime to get fishing tournament boat brands, angler brands, tackle brands, reels, rods, whatever, all things fishing brands can be promoted by, marketed by Coach Prime. He's the best to do it. Him and Shaq. Shaq, you got back pain? Icy hot. You know, if it's not Shaq, then you got to have Prime pitching it, baby. And Prime and Travis Hunter doing fishing events, fishing tournaments, private or public. That right there is a marketing, marriage, genius, perfect situation right there that you will look for with Coach Prime doing that thing like that with coming together with all of these guys, especially if you're recruiting in the South and a lot of places that I don't even know about where they fish at. But I know in Texas, recruiting hard. Miami, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Kakalaki, Tennessee, all those places got good fishing spots, dog. Name some good fishing spots that I'm missing right now. Let me get to some of these comments. Oh, now, yeah, Nick Saban just retired. Hello, everybody. Shirley said, I'm wondering how many Alabama players shall enter the portal. Listen, dog. Let me say something too. Let me say something too. Since I just saw it, since I just recognized this, right? Coach Prime usually says, "I know things before we all know things out here in the public," right? Let's just say, y'all know where I'm going with this, right? Let's just say Coach Prime and Nick Saban do a little bit of talking during those commercials that they film. Let's just say Nick Saban already hinted to Coach Prime that he might be up and about this thing, dog. I'm dipping out. I ain't staying too long, Coach Prime. I'm leaving. You know, this is not for me. Just imagine a situation where Nick Saban tells Coach Prime that he might be leaving, gives him a heads up, and now Coach Prime knows these things. He knows all I got to do is wait to the end of the season. I could be getting some of these Alabama players. How many players might be dipping from Bama since Nick Saban leaving? I know 98% of them go there because of Nick Saban. How many will be entering that portal now that Nick Saban has retired? That's my question, and I want answers. That's my question, and I want the answers to that. We need to recruit Bama players, definitely. That's what I'm saying. My dog said coach is a marketing genius. Big Steve Sports, oh, nah. Marketing genius. Bridget said Prime equal marketing guru for sure. I'm wondering how many Alabama players shall enter the portal and commit to CU possibly. Best man. Yes, indeed, man. That's going to be interesting to watch. Say it, Chico Lavalao. Say it. I didn't say it. I must say I shall be mentally more at ease once all the coaches have been announced and finalized at CU. What if Nick Saban come be the defense coordinator? Nick, like, I'm just gonna come over here to Colorado with prime my last couple years and just help my man win, and all the pressure is off of me now. I'm just relaxing in Colorado. I love Boulder. I just want to come out here and be the defensive coordinator with Coach Prime, my partner in crime, and just do our thing and just retire in Boulder. I love Boulder. It's been a hidden gem all my life. I knew about it, and I was gonna come anyway. That's just me saying that, putting that out there. That'd be cold-blooded, wouldn't it? That'll break the internet. Everybody talk about whoever the defensive coordinator gonna be is gonna break the internet. That will break the internet. Yeah, Charles Kelly might be getting some players from Bama to go to Auburn too. Auburn might get a few with Charles Kelly there, but I think so too. L and it's now. What's happening with you? This go biz going on. Saban at CU will break the internet. That would break the internet. Nick Saban retired. Let me bring this up for you guys instead of just talking about it. I could bring it up and share it. But yeah, that will break the internet. Nick Saban leaves Bama to join Coach Prime in Colorado. Yes, let's break the internet, Coach Nick Saban. All right, Nick Saban is set to announce his retirement. Can you guys see that? Am I sharing it with you? Nope, I'm not. I'll share it with you now. Let me see. I'm going to read this comment before I get to this article. Said, I'm just advertising for somebody right there. Get your ads right now. Get your ads on. Holla at your boy. Yami said, Saban at CU is kind of like Coach Prime cheating. That's not a challenge for Coach Prime, so he would never agree to that. What? Man, we about winning. You care about nobody thinking that we cheating or we about winning. If it takes bringing Nick Saban, if Nick Saban want to come join us, come on, dog. Nick Saban is going fishing, right? Come on. Coach Reed said before, Coach Prime has a mind blower. A mind blower, dog. Phi Beta Sigma in the house. Okay. Blue Phi. Oh, now Gary Lewis. My roommate was Sigma, so I got to say that. Blue Phi just to mess with y'all. Y'all don't have them Sigmas chasing me because I say that. I used to mess with my roommate, but it was all love. You already know what it is. Shouts out to all my dogs out there, Omegas. You know what I mean? All my Kappas out there breaking their shoulders off right now. But to the Nick Saban news. Nick Saban is set to announce his retirement. ESPN's Chris Lowe reported. Saban informed his Alabama players about his plans Wednesday afternoon. Saban, damn, 72. I forgot he's that old, man. 72. It's time for you to go relax somewhere, Nick Saban. Shoot, you don't need to be worried about all this other stuff going on. That stuff compared to your life is trash. You living a good life right now. All that money you make, car dealerships you got, dog, go relax somewhere. Go chill somewhere. Go fish in Colorado with Coach Prime somewhere. Relax, dog. Go be an ambassador for Coach Prime and them. But Saban, 72, has been the head coach at Alabama since 2007, leading the Crimson Tide to 6 national championships during that time. He also won a title at LSU, giving him 7 championships as part of his legendary career. Widely considered the greatest of all times, Nick Saban. Questions about Saban's future swirled over the last few seasons as some wonder if he'd eventually step away from coaching and head into retirement. Those questions grew louder this season as Alabama went 12-2. That's like, that tell you how great he been. They went 12-2 though. They lost 2 games. They went 12-2, including an 11-1 record over his final 12 games to make the college football playoff once again. It was seen as Saban's best coaching job, considering some uncertainty at quarterback, with ultimately saw Jalen Milroe take the starting role and run with it. Saban received multiple questions about that idea of retirement, mostly recently during one of his regular appearances on the Pat McAfee show on January 4th. When asked about people questioning him how much he has left in the tank, Saban said, "It must be because he's old." Before pointing out he gets questions from recruits as well. Wow. And he quoted, "Look, I asked everybody that asked me that question. Are you going to be here for 4 years? Are you going to be here for 4 years?" said Saban. Some players ask me when you're going to retire. I look at them and say, well, you guarantee me, he said, well, you guarantee me that you're going to be here for 4 years. And they look at me like, hell no, I'm not. So he's been answering the question from these recruits with a question. Are you going to be here, coach? Well, are you going to be here? Hell, don't be asking me that. Hell. Nick Saban coaching resume is among the all-time best, starting back in 1973, working with some of the greats like Bill Belichick, at places like Kent State, Syracuse, West Virginia, Ohio State, Navy, and Michigan State before he's got his first head coaching opportunity at Toledo in 1990. Also winning the NFL, Saban had a 292-72-1 record as a college football head coach, including a 201-29 mark in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He also had a stint with the Miami Dolphins from 2005 to 2006, where he went 15-17 before taking over for the Tide. Much love and respect to the GOAT, Nick Saban. Let him ride off into the sunset, unless he want to ride on up the boulder where it's colder and bounce around that thing and do something with Coach Prime and be an analyst. I guarantee you this. I'll be willing to put money on this right here. You'll see Coach Nick Saban in Boulder between the spring and the summer of this year on Well Off Media. He'll be in Boulder. Watch. He'll be in Boulder. I'll be willing to bet. I was about to say something. I'll be willing to bet a lot to bet that Nick Saban will be in Boulder, bouncing around that thing, doing something, getting busy at the end of the day. Let me know what y'all think about that. But let's get back to this. Coach Prime not worried, and that fishing tournament he can have for recruits can be major, something that we've never seen before. Coach Prime, a fishing tournament on a private lake for recruits. That's a win-win situation. He's getting what he wants. He get to do what he want to do. Hours amongst hours fishing on a nice lake across the country. It's like playing golf. Like you want to play golf on different courses, so you go to different courses and play golf. You want to fish on different lakes as a fisherman, so you would love to go to different lakes, and even better if they're private lakes. And if he has relationships like he has, not if he has, but with the relationship that he has, on top of relationship that he has with fishing, fishermen, fishing companies, fishing brands, people who would love to have them on their private lake. A lot of people have private lakes on properties that just sit there, dog. They stock them with fish and they just sit there, right? Uh-oh, I didn't even go this way. Word is spreading. Alabama boosters won't Coach Prime. Well, this is what I'll say about that. Pete Carroll, defensive coordinator. I like that too. This is what I would say about that, though, because Pete Carroll is possibly leaving also. This is what I would say about that. Coach Prime said this on his thing. He said, Coach Prime, he quoted what somebody said. He said, somebody said that Coach Prime would rather build a legacy rather than inherit one. If he goes to Alabama, what would that be? Inheriting a legacy. And people would not stop saying, "Oh, he couldn't do it in Colorado. He just got Nick Saban team. He can do it in Colorado. He just got Nick Saban team. He you know." So just I say cut the Alabama talk, even though it's coming open. Even if the timing is right, the timing is not right. Like right now, to leave Colorado and try to go to Alabama, time is not right. He's not chasing after going somewhere with a legacy. They said that about going to Texas A&M or LSU or whatever they were hoping he would go. He said he's not going nowhere where it's already a legacy built. He could build a legacy. Coach Prime, dog. Come on now. 10 years, $150 million, and he gone, somebody said. 10 years, $150 million, and he gone? Think about it. Money talks, BS walks. Nick Saban at CU DC, laugh at it. Prime will always be overshadowed by Bear Bryant, Saban, and Tyreville. I think so too. And he'll have to come in and try to conform. And you need to be this. Listen, I'm from. You need to be this way. You need to be like Bear was and Nick Saban was. It's not going to work in Alabama, man. All that gold chain stuff and all the stuff on the sideline, it's not going to work in Alabama. You come here, do it this way, you'll win championship. Prime will be like, dog. Throw the deuces on y'all, dog. I'm about to come in here and I got to do it your way. And no, dog. I'll stay up here in Boulder where it's colder and get busy. And colder meaning it's colder player. You know what I mean? Slang wise, it's a much better place than a lot of people really think out there in Boulder, Colorado. You know what I mean? And shouts out to Country Tone where he said, we out in Boulder, Colorado getting busy, moving like the mayor every time I'm in the city. That's what I'm talking about when I say I'm in Boulder getting busy. You feel me? Appreciate the super chat and the new member. We became a member to the page. I appreciate you. Smash that like button. My dog said Prime would never. Prime would never. I don't think he would. And if you were to go to Alabama, don't do it right after Nick Saban, and don't do it, especially if you were. Do you know how all the players that he would have to overhaul to take to Alabama from CU? I would have to work out things where my son can go, both my sons can go. They would have to transfer for a third time. That ain't gonna work, dog. My daughter up here, I get to see her every day. My office is perfect. I got a beautiful view. I got everything I need. I can sleep in my office. What? I can sleep, work out, shower, everything right here in my office. He might as well have that's a studio apartment he has masquerading as a coach's office. That's a studio apartment, dog. A nice studio apartment, too, that he has in Boulder. So I ain't going to leave nowhere, dog. Ain't got to adjust somewhere, too. No, and actually, it might be colder in Alabama during some times of the year. It's just that Boulder might just get snow. It gets cold as heck in Alabama now. They would be comparing Prime to Kevin Durant if he goes to Alabama. Yeah, it'd be like that. Nah. If you go to Alabama, it's not going to be right after Nick Saban on his coattails, dog. No. What we need to do now, the best move is to try to pluck some of those players from Alabama that wanted to go and play for a charismatic coach, let alone Coach Prime. So if we can get them to come, that's the best move. We're only a few pieces away, in my opinion, from winning big time in Colorado. So with those openings happening like that, Alabama losing their coach, which means that those players can leave right now if they want to. Whew, that's the ideal situation. Not to try to go there and piggyback off what he did. I'm trying to build my own thing right here, dog, my legacy. If I ever go anywhere like that, all they're going to say is Alabama was good all day. Anyway, we could have had Big Dog Chico come coach Alabama. They would have won, you know. We could have had anybody coach Alabama. They would have won. So Prime ain't doing that special. Prime gonna stay where he's at, do his thing in Colorado in a place that nobody thinks he can do it. You know, hope you're not in your feelings today. Whatever, man. Mr. Seaton. Oh, now Marcellus, Jermaine King. We need Alabama linebackers. That's what we need to be going after. Y'all saw them big boys in the national championship game for Michigan in Washington, dog. That's the difference. In any team you play from Pop Warner to college to pros, the difference is the big boys. Look at the Pop Warner team. When I was coaching a few years ago, Pop Warner team, I knew I had some good athletes. I said, in order for us to beat anybody else, we got to get some big boys. We got to get some blockers. That's going to make the difference. If we get some guys who can lean on the other team, that's going to make the difference from little league to the big time. If we can poach, if we can knock, if we can steal, if we can finagle, if we can finesse some of those big boys from Alabama to come to Colorado, now we in business. You feel me? Now we in business. Oh, now you see the 09 shirt. You see the East shirts over there. Get you some. What? Who haven't gotten them a shirt yet? That's y'all problem, dog. That's y'all fault. How you talking about you supporting? You ain't got a shirt yet. Come on now, get you one. That's where we at with it right now. I think Caleb Downs at safety. What Alabama players? I put the Polynesian Bowl in there. My bad. That's the wrong link. What Alabama players do y'all think should be looking to go to Colorado? What Alabama players do you think? Chico, that Israel Solomon Father interview on your Prime page is fire. I appreciate that, best man. Oh, now if y'all haven't checked out the Prime Parents, y'all do that for your boy. You know what I mean? Show that support. Israel Pops came on. He did his thing. I'm working on a video right now where he's talking about going back to Africa, and the things that we need to do as a people. Y'all check him out, dog. He cold-blooded with it. I appreciate y'all checking it out and commenting on it. Also, you on the dig? Get you some merch if you haven't already. Get you some merch. What y'all think about that? That's Sco Hard. And this Sco business, baby. We standing on Sco Biz and we scoring hard. We score hard or score home. Or Sco Big or Sco Home. You know what I mean? Whichever one. Holla at your boy. Get you some. It's Sco time, baby. It's Sco time. That's what I'm talking about. Get you some Sco shirts. Get you some Sco shirts. Yeah, Pops was super cool. And all he needed was some blender shades. Yeah, he had his blenders, but he didn't wear them for the interview. I should have asked him to wear them. Israel's dad was dropping knowledge. Yes, he was. Y'all stay tuned for a video coming where he's talking about going back to Africa. Let's go, Chico. DJ Too Good for CU. Chico smoking something. Bama players to CU. Wow. Bipolar punt. You'll see. You shall see. Jalen Miro might as well come back up Shador. Damn. I don't think he'll do that. Miro, shoot, you better watch out. Miro might dip. But we do need those linebackers, like that boy said. We do need those linebackers, and we do need those defensive tackles for sure. If we do that, give me 2 defensive tackles. Give me 2 linebackers from Bama. I'm talking about the big shoulder linebackers from Bama that I've been talking about all the time. The big shoulder linebackers from Bama that sit out like this, like, you know, when DeMore Kennedy walked in, you knew from the backside, pause. You knew when you saw him walking that he was a SEC Bama linebacker. When I went to those camps, took my kids to those camps, my team, you could see when those linebackers walk in, those are SEC linebackers. Do we still need a kicker, being that we don't have a kicker that can kick in the end zone? Do we need? Yeah, we do need a kickoff kicker, definitely. Justice Haynes, Caleb Downs, Malachi Moore, Tim Kenny. Y'all need to be recruiting right now. Yes, he just retired. Oh, now Mac ENT, we just talked about a little bit earlier. Now we're talking about, can we get some of those Bama players to come to Colorado? People think that Coach Prime might be trying to go to Alabama. I don't think so. I don't even think that's something he's thinking about right there. You know, especially right on the heels of Nick Saban leaving. Nah, dog. But some of those players at Bama should be thinking about going to Colorado. I think that's a strong possibility. I think that just makes common sense. You know, why not? Why not? You want to still play in front of everybody. You know they're going to give Nick. If Nick Saban leaving Alabama, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. And I think Coach Prime knew these things based off the close relationship that he has with Nick Saban. I think even if Nick didn't tell him that he's going to retire, he can, just by having conversations with him, he can kind of listen to him and hear what he's saying and say, he might be up out of here, dog. He might be up out of here. So he might be telling his recruit to, hey, listen, if Nick leave, we need to be going after Bama players hard. Well, when might he leave? Because all we need to do is wait after the national championship game. Let's just wait to hold our horses. There's no rush. Wait till after the national championship game, and we can pluck, at least try to pluck, or have the opportunity to pluck from those Alabama players. Nick left it for Prime. That's what Prime said. You better get me now. You better get me now. What if they really like dogs for real? And he been told him that, dog, I'm leaving after this season. I'm not standing around for this pay-for-play stuff. I've been said I was going to retire at 70 years old. Yeah, I'm 72 now. I'm 2 years late. And they basically forcing me out with this pay-for-play. I'm out of here, dog. I'm going to try to win one more, but I'm out of here, Prime. For real, dog. Hold on. Where you going to leave? Well, okay, all right. All right, sound good to me then. Go ahead, get on about this thing. Let me know if you want to come to Colorado, chill with your boy, come fish, whatever. But it's about to get real interesting, for real, Wardolph. The Wardolph Exterior. I'm glad he left now. Best of luck to him. It's opening up some opportunities For real, for real. Better get ready, baby. Y'all better get ready. Y'all better get ready. I'm authentic like a real Gucci and Louis. Real deal, ain't it? Oh, nah. Get you one if you haven't already. Get you one if you haven't already. Once again, Coach Prime having, or at least thinking about, or at least tweeting about, talking about having a private fishing tournament. And DJ Lundy is going back to FSU. What players in the transfer portal could be replacing him, or have they yet to go in? Because Nick Saban has just retired, according to, what is this I was reading from? On 3. Shout out to On 3 reporting that. Shout out to ESPN. Let me see what else has been reported right now. That's big time though. That's big time. Hey, y'all stay tuned. Next week I got a new show announcement also coming on next Wednesday. Got a new partner. We're collaborating next Wednesday. Stay tuned. Colorado football. Real quick, like Deion Sanders campaigns for FAU transfer LeJohntay Webster, which he has come over to Colorado. I meant to show this to you guys. Webster, should I say. I like LeJohntay Webster a lot. He had over 100 catches last year. I'll give this report from the Buff Zone, as I'll share it with you also, and let you know what I think about LeJohntay Webster, who I think is going to be a huge addition to the squad of the Buffaloes in Boulder. I'll share this with you right now. And I'll take that off right now as we go to Webster. LeJohntay Webster, former FAU star receiver LeJohntay Webster joins the Colorado Buffaloes. Shout out to Brian Howell and the Buff Zone. On Sunday, Colorado quarterback Deion Sanders posted on social media that he wanted LeJohntay Webster in Boulder. On Tuesday, Webster announced he's coming to Boulder. The former Florida Atlantic star receiver and punt returner is transferring to CU for his final season of college football. He said, "I'm coming," Webster posted as he tagged Sanders. This past season, Webster was named a first-team All-American at punt returner. Because I'm getting them texts coming in right now. All-American at punt returner by the Football Writers Association of America. He was 5th nationally with 278 yards, averaging 19 yards per return and bringing one back for a touchdown. The FAU player, the first FAU player to score on a punt return in 9 years. Damn. As a receiver, 5'11", 167-pound Webster was second nationally in catches, 108, and 14th in receiving yards for 1,100 yards, over 1,100 yards with 1,168. He scored 8 touchdowns, and he set a new FAU single-season record for receptions and receiving yards. Explosive wide receiver. I like him a lot. But who will be starting now at the wide receiver spot now that he's out of there? I saw a post on Twitter talking about the starters at the wide receiver now in the receiver room and how deep the receiver room is right now. And I agree with him. I'm talking about you got some guys in that receiving room now, but who will start? I'll tell you like this. As of right now, it's going to be a big-time battle between Webster in that slot and Jimmy Horn Jr. in that slot. Webster had 100 catches last year. That won't happen at CU, I don't think, but 100 catches, that's a lot of balls coming your way, a lot of catches, a lot of experience. He came out of Palmetto, Florida High School in 2022 or 2020. Webster didn't have a star rating. Didn't have a star rating by the recruiting services and was lightly recruited before landing at FAU. He is CU's 20th transfer addition this offseason and 4th wide receiver, joining Cordell Russell, Baby T.O., Will Shepard, the Vanderbilt leading wide receiver, and Terrell Timmons from North Carolina State. That's 4 guys who can all start. They can all be starters on any team. They can all possibly be starters on any team. So we got a lot of competition. You got Jimmy Horn Jr., Marion Miller. I think Adam Hopkins is at cornerback now. Travis Hunter. Who am I missing out there? Come on, man. Saad Wasim and them still there. Big time wide receivers for Colorado. Shedeur Sanders looking to spread that thing around. Marion Miller, yes, indeed. This time of the year, I know the process, so I don't take it to heart. It's a different era. Those days, commitment was solid, and it was about the school and education. Now the money grab and integrity is thin. Believe that. My bad. Jimmy third string. Jimmy third string? Nah, he ain't third string. He battling for that starting spot with Wester right now, in my opinion. I would go, Big Steve Sports, I would go Will, Wester, Travis, and swap Jimmy out with him every other position or every other possession. Travis and Jimmy swapping out. I like that. Will. All right, that's the wide receiver from Vanderbilt, and then Wester and Travis. I like all 3 of those. I like having options of 5 wide out schemes and reloading fresh bodies and dogs at given moments. I like that too. That's what I want to do. I want to have guys running go routes and coming straight off the field. We don't need no tired wide receivers, no winded wide receivers, nobody who's out there gasping for air, looking to run a route full speed again. No, come off. We got so many guys out here, dog. You better come off the field, man. You better not be running nothing half speed, tired, or anything like that. There's no reason for it. You being selfish. Come on now. Stay with me now. Like Chad Ocho say, stay with me now. Ocho, oh no, Ocho. We're not running no go routes and staying on the field, Ocho. Oh no, we got too many wide receivers. My granddaddy told me, Ocho. Oh no, Ocho. Wester is a burner. Great to see him in 3 receiver sets. I agree. Jimmy regressed as the season went on, and nobody addressed that. J Mob said, I guess I'm not addressing it too, huh? I don't agree with it. He had some drops, but I don't agree with it. The offense did. Chico, what's up with the linebacker leaving? He dipped out. I think coaches or players reached out to him and said, man, we got unfinished business. I mean, it's hard to go against that. It's hard to really leave in the first place after being somewhere so long. And then you got people calling you, coaches calling, hey, man, listen, we're leaving the ACC, man. All we got to do is do what we did again this year, do it next year. We're in the playoffs, man. Where you going? Don't leave now. This is the time to stay. You're going to go there and, they probably said, you're going to go there and win 4 games again this year, man? Come on, we just won 13 games, but you're going to lose your quarterback. You just won 13 games. You got to do it again, and we're leaving the ACC, man. And they convinced the man to come back. Hey, we got a bag for you, too. Shoot. I would – no comment. I wouldn't put Travis in the starting lineup. Come on, man. Not. In what world is Travis Hunter not in the starting lineup? But I'll use him like that. In what world is Travis Hunter not in the starting lineup? But I'll sub him out. In what world is Travis Hunter not in the starter? Sub him out, then the other person to sub, he the starter. No matter what team you're talking about, he the starter. DJ Lundy, who? Alabama? Call Alabama, exactly. It depends on who they put in his place. We got some dogs at Alabama that we can be calling right now. Jimmy, my dog, but he had 8 drops last. I don't think he had 8. 8 is a lot. Wester will be a great replacement for J5 because of reliable catching hands. I think it's a chance Russell can surprise a lot of people. I think so too, Cordell Russell. The big one, Travis, will start as long as he's healthy, right? And we have the new tight end as well. Yep, he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder, ready to do some things. Maytayer from Cincinnati. Come on, y'all. J5 came in clutch too many games. Exactly, especially that Colorado State game. After some drops that y'all talking about. If Coach Prime had the wherewithal and the confidence and just the understanding of football and things happen, he went up to him and said, dog, you're going to make the play. Just be ready for it. It's not about the last play. It's about the next play. Same thing with like I told Alejandro Mata's family. He got the name Mata Don't Miss. That's kind of setting you up for failure, isn't it? Because everybody at some point, it's like calling a wide receiver Jimmy don't drop, or quarterback, Shadur don't throw it away. Shadur no incompletions. You're gonna have some incompletions. You're gonna miss some kicks as a kicker. You're gonna miss some tackles, you're gonna miss some blocks, you're gonna miss some runs, you're gonna miss some throws, catches, whatever on the football field. So we're not going in the game worried about that at all, sir. Will, Westler, Miller, and Hunter, period. Okay. See, it said that. Travis shouldn't start on offense. That's my opinion. It wastes the talent of the other receivers. Honestly, it's not a need. Okay. I can see where somebody, I guess I got to answer some of these. I can see where somebody might say that because of, if he's out there, that means, a guy who doesn't play defense, who only plays wide receiver, is now sitting on the sideline because Travis is on the field. I say Travis is on the field as long as he's fresh. If you're on the sideline, you're breathing hard, whatever, stay on the sideline. Stay on the sideline. But I think he was put in and called for a lot last season because of the talent gap that it was if Travis wasn't in the game, in my opinion. Oh, now we got a super chat just came through from the one and only B. Wilk out in Colorado. Said, watch Final Coach Prime. They show that it isn't where you've been, it's where you're headed. Pumped up as ever. Go Buffs and Sco. Exactly. It's where you're headed. As long as you're going in that right direction, you're moving steadily in the right direction. That's all you want. You can't be mad at steady growth. As long as we're growing steadily. As long as we're growing steadily, That's right there what they were asking about. Oh, now McCaskill, Miss Tamara. Oh, now? That's how we are now. We say Tamara, not Tamara now. So I hope it's Tamara, like I'm saying. McCaskill up in here. Don't doubt Dern Mata. Don't doubt Dern Mata. Yeah. Oh, man. Eddie Robinson is a name they want to act like didn't exist. What are you talking about? Robinson at State, right? The big one, hello, but I'm not Mama McCaskill. 2007, they see you 31-24 in the Independence Bowl. Saban, first year, they finished 7-6 while losing to Louisiana Monroe. Yep. I'm sorry. Happy New Year. Oh, now. Chico, you could check the stats. He had 8 of them. I love Jimmy, but that's unacceptable. Well, that's why we're bringing in more wide receivers. Hello from West Tennessee. Y'all put in the comments. Let me know where y'all checking in from. If you haven't got you an Oh Now shirt, what you waiting on? You're missing out. Matter of fact, I need to go to the mail and get mine. I meant to wear it today on camera. Let me go get my Oh Now shirt from the mail because I think it came in today, baby. I had to order me some myself. I got some more I'm ordering too. Easky. I just ordered that Easky one. And I got the scope. Oh, these right here going hard. Y'all missing out if you haven't gotten them yet, but these right here going hard. Hard body in the paint, like Waka Flocka. You feel me? That Scobiz. We standing on Scobiz. That Sco hard, like we going hard, go hard. That Sco time, like Showtime, but it's Sco time. Come on now. Nobody else got them. Go ahead, be the first one. Get them, rock them to the game, rock them on camera, take a picture, and send it to me or tag me, and I'll make sure I post it on my page and show some love to you like that, just for supporting and getting you some. You know what I mean? Oh, now, DC, my dog Raz said them hoodies hard. I appreciate it. And we got some more on the page. I'll just check out the page. Check out the channel. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull it up for y'all before we get up out of here. I appreciate y'all checking in with me and staying with your boy. Check this out if you haven't already. Check this out, man. Check this out. Nobody got these. Easky. Check this out. Jay got the shorties and Peep this. Look, Skull Hard. It's the onesie that Coach Hayes was wearing right here. He liked to wear that onesie right. All right, we got the women's cut, the women's roll cuff shirt. We got women's regular T-shirt. Go big and go home. We got the big buffs right here. Y'all saw the big buffs. Got short sleeve baby cut shirts. We got the hoodies right here. Women's cut T-shirt. Other hoodies right here. Premium hoodies. And we got them for the 21 though. Where on the website you can find T-shirts for the 21? Where can you find it for the 21? Which one copywritten? No, it's not copywritten. I couldn't do the ride with Coach Prime because Coach Prime is copywritten. Couldn't do that, dog. Couldn't do that. But Eski, oh no, all that is trademarked. Yeah, they got Sko buffs, but they don't have Sko hard, and you can't trademark Sko everything. You feel me? Holla at your dog. Holla at your dog. Coach Hayes onesie. Pete Carroll fired today. What a day of headliners. Dang. Pete Carroll about that thing. I think he was, listen, man, when you get over 70, not that I know, but you're over 70, I think, go do something else, man. You don't need to be coaching no football, hollering, yelling, having your blood pressure go up at 70 years old for football. Oh, come on now. Come on. Oh, you say you hope that is copywritten. Yes, that's why you see that trademark on there. Oh, nah. With the wide receiver depth, we should run no huddle until it's time to run the clock. And coach need to sub more DBs in like he kept Cooper, and even if he was a target. I might need an NIL deal, homie. Oh, nah. Get you one. Get you one. Hey, let me know what y'all think about the hoodies, though. Let me know what y'all think about the merch. And get me on and holler at your boy. Trying to put on for it. Check them out. Check them out. If y'all do see them somewhere, y'all holler at me and let me know so I can put my lawyers on them. Some of the best in the world. Some of the best pun the world today. Let me see. Pete Carroll said what? Pete Carroll, the Seahawks announced Wednesday that Carroll and the team mutually agreed for the coach to take on an advisory role with the organization. Oh, no. All right. Hoodie's nice. Just order one. Leon H773 said it. Just order one. Okay. I appreciate it. I don't see it come through, but if you did, I appreciate it. If you're looking on the site right now to order you one, I appreciate it. I'll put it in the chat right now. If you can see right at the top of the page, BigDoggChico.myspreadshop.com. All over the world. Let me give them shout outs right quick. Internationally and nationally known. Y'all already know what it is. BIGGDOGG, Chico to the C, and the place to be. Shouts out to everybody checking in, wherever you're checking in from. Let's get it in, baby. West Coast. We had like 4 countries in this thing the other day. We had Australia. We had Canada. Where else we had? Bahamas. Where else? I'm missing somewhere else we had. Somewhere overseas we had. But, man, not all the countries and everybody else checking in, wherever you're checking in from. You already know how we do it, dog. Run them likes up. Yeah, with Lundy, these boys using Coach Prime and CU as a negotiating tool. Schools hate Coach Prime so much. Any player that commit to CU, they're going to pull a bag out and try to flip them. That is true. I like that, Desmond. Monroe. Not Monroe. DM. Maryland in the house. Chicago in the building. It's a new era for show. For shiggity. Chi-Town, order them a shirt. Appreciate that, baby. But, yeah, I really think that too, man. I'm glad you put that comment in there because that's true. That's true as they come. These guys try to use Coach Prime for that clout, for that negotiation tool. Hey, I'm going with Coach Prime. If you don't give me that bag, I know you don't want him to win. I know you don't want him to win, Coach whoever. You know, damn it, you're going with Coach Prime. Come on. I'll up it. I'll give you a couple other 100,000. There it is. Easy. I wasn't going to go anyway. Give me my money. Pay me my check, fool. Run me my bag. Drop that. Give me my munions. Run them likes up. Hey, if you're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, hey, y'all share this right now. Get right now and share this thing. If you haven't left a donation, I appreciate it, but you can hit that like button. That's free. NJ up in this thing. New Jersey, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Reverend BJ Nelson. Brooke, my dog, what's happening, baby, out there on the West Coast? Easky. Yeah. Right. Just seen Prime get off a plane in Alabama. Yeah, right. Come on now. Elmer Fudd up out this. Yes, indeed, man. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you, and good night. Stay tuned for Prime Parents coming on tomorrow with the mother of Cameron Michael. I had to get that pronunciation right when I talked to her. But Cam McHale, his mother's coming on for Prime Parents tomorrow night. That's Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going down. Chico, how did you come up with? You don't want to know, dog. I got a couple more too. I ain't break them out yet. I ain't even break some out yet. This is just me being me. I ain't break some out yet. All right. So get ready for him. Go look at Shador's last tweet, big dog. Let me see what he said before I get up out of here. Now. Shador's last tweet was what? I'm typing in tweet in the thing. Shador's last tweet. Let me see. Look at my dog, Shiggity Shador Sanders. See what he's talking about. They got a Tupac Shador page. That's crazy. These folks make burner accounts for all type of pages. Shador Sanders S2. What you see is what you get. Oh, that's 2021. Alabama players tap in. That's what I'm talking about, Shador. That's what I'm talking about, Shador. That's what I'm talking about, Shador. Let me share this with y'all. Shador just said this on Twitter right now. I'm sure somebody's going to make a video of this, so I guess I have to cut mine up and post it and let y'all know. But Shador Sanders just posted on Twitter, just like he did with LeJohntay Webster. He just posted this on Twitter. Alabama players tap in. What you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Looks like he recruiting Alabama players for shiggity. He said, I'm late. For sure. We up in here, baby. We up in here. The merch is fire. I like them. Karen Marion, I appreciate it. Get you some merch. Hey, baby, we here. Appreciate y'all sharing that news right there. Shador Sanders just posted on Twitter. Alabama players tap in. Why did he post that? Because it's just been announced that the legendary Nick Saban is retiring. He informed his team Wednesday that he's dipping about that thing. And exactly like we said, we should be recruiting those guys. And it doesn't just go with the recruiting coordinators or the player personnel or the coaches. It starts with the players to recruit. You understand me? It starts with the players to get out there and recruit these guys and say, hey, come on through. We want you. It means a lot more when you hear them, when you see and you have the players coming after you saying, come play with us, dog. Come play with us. I'm loving it. I'm like McDonald's right now. I'm loving it. Man, I'm curious. I found your channel when Coach Prime went to Colorado, but you act like you've been doing this forever. What did you talk about before? If so, I know Jackson State. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. What do you find your channel when Coach Prime went to Colorado? But I act like I've been doing this forever, or is that a good thing? Is that a compliment, or are you saying I'm acting like or am I acting like, or am I sounding like, or am I doing it very well that you're saying I'm doing it? Seems like I've been doing it forever. I don't know. Clarify that so I can answer your question straight up, Lee. But what did I talk about before? Before Jackson State, man, I have a background in doing this right here. Just order, homie. Oh, man, got a big dog hoodie in the build. I can't wait till you wear that thing and show your boy. I'm going to make sure. Oh, Crystal Wise said she just ordered too. So these kids going down, baby. Got to have that merch. Get your merch. Get your merch. Get your merch. Get your merch. It's going down. Hey, if I see this merch online, I'm definitely sharing it. I'm definitely putting it out there, and I might need to put it in my next videos. I might, you know what? I'm going to start doing that. Everybody who orders, I'm going to put them at the end of the video and be like, tap in, follow them on Instagram or whatever, and so on. Say, yes, it's a compliment. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Chico channel legit. Plus he's interviewed Coach Prime. No cap for shiggity. We got some more stuff coming for you guys. Y'all just stay tuned. I appreciate it, man. Everybody who ordering stuff, man, I really appreciate that too. I'm already been on here an hour. I didn't know that. Coach Hayes, hater watch. Coach Hayes on hater watch. Y'all leave that man alone, man. CP knew this was happening. That is why he was taking his own sweet time. Right. He was just watching all these people talking crazy about him and all this other stuff. Hey, if you're a member of the channel also, if you joined the channel, that button is right by the subscribe page. We got some emojis that you can put in the chat. You can use these emojis in the chat. We got the E-ski emoji. We got the O9 emoji. We got the, let me see if I can put it in the chat. It won't show up on this one, but it'll show up on your phone. If you're looking at the chat on your phone, or I think on your screen, and if you're a member, you can use the "Oh now" emoji to comment. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in there so y'all can see it if you haven't already. But you can use the different emojis to comment. As we were talking about already, we talked about Coach Prime, talked about DJ Lundy, and we talked about the fishing tournament. We got the running likes up emoji on there. Got the e-ski emoji on there. I see Patricia already on it. Marie S getting on it. That's what I'm talking about. They own it. Got the thumbs up emoji on there. Got the CU emoji on there. Got a few of them. I appreciate y'all using that thing, checking in. There we go. There we go. I see them coming through now. I see them coming through now. I appreciate that. One last piece of news, but we were just talking about Alabama players tapping. I'm going to do a whole separate video. Y'all stay tuned on that. Alabama to Colorado. Alabama to Colorado. How likely is it? When will it happen? Should it happen? What do y'all think about it? Because right now, Coach Prime and them on fire. We ride with Coach Prime and we on fire. Hold up. How do we get those emojis? Hey, to get those emojis, you have to become a member of the page. And to become a member of the page, you click the join button right next to the subscribe button. You might have to do it on your desktop, but if you're on your phone, I think it'll show up too. One of my moderators can put the join link in the chat also and become a member. I appreciate it. Alabama players to Colorado. Now we're in a situation where we can really fill in those gaps of the Colorado football team. We can really fill in those gaps. That dude got up there and couldn't breathe. He took his butt back to the Sunshine State. He was like, what the hell going on up here, dog? This altitude stuff, that's what they talking about? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't even notice it when I was up there. As far as talking about the altitude, I didn't notice it not one bit. Because I was supposed to do like a jog or a run or the sea or whatever. I didn't do any of that, but you see, I didn't notice it. I think this is the join link I'm putting in right now. Let me see. If it's not, then you should see a join button on there. Matter of fact, I'll show it to you. Let me go. I'll show it to you while I'm on here. I'll show it to you. Shador Sanders. Oh, nah. Good tweet. Where'd it go, Big Dog? Here it is right here. So if you go to the page, right? This is the Big Dog Chico page. If you go to the page and you see right there, join. Now, I think I need to go to the page as a none. Let me see. I'm going to switch my account to go to the Coach Prime in Colorado page, right? Y'all can go follow that page also. That's my page also. So it should look like this. Our members. You see the our members right there? And it should be join right there. Boom. That's the join button. Let me know if y'all see it. Let me know if y'all got it. Let me know if you see it. Let me know if you got it. Right there up in the corner. Shouts out to all of my members who've already joined the page. Stay tuned for more them to come. Got the past live streams, the videos. Got more stuff going to be coming to just the members only. Merch deals and so on. We'll put them in the members only page. Members only chat, should I say. Got it? Okay, best man say you got it. Okay. All right, we in here like swimwear. And then let me go ahead and put this in their chat one more time too. Coach Hayes onesies. I can't believe my dog got sensitive on me, dog. That's messed up. It doesn't show up on my cell, only laptop. Yeah, it doesn't show up on your cell. Let me see what it would look like on your cell phone. So I forgot what it would look like on the celly. Hold on. Yeah, if you click on that link I sent, nope, it's not showing. Let me see. Go to Big Dog Chico page, and then you go to. Yeah, I think YouTube got to put that so that you can get to it on your phone, but definitely you can get to it on your desktop. Yeah, on your desktop, you definitely can. El Anissa just joined the page. Oh, now got a new member. Shouts out to El Anissa. Oh, now, baby, where you checking in from, El? El Boogie, where you checking in from? She said, I just joined using my laptop. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support system. Got a long time member. I think this might have been my first member of the page right here. Dub to Dub. Dub to Dub might have been the first member of the page right there. I appreciate you, big dog. I think you got a gold badge on your page. Elanissa checking in from Maryland. Oh, now DMV in here. Best man also. That's what I'm talking about. Lundy must not like Boulder on his visit. Probably too cold coming from Florida, Georgia. If he's judging it off the cold weather right now, it's not going to be cold like this throughout the season. Y'all saw what happened during the spring. It didn't stay cold like that. Definitely didn't stay cold. Come on now. But if that's what he's going for, that's on him. Big dog, you see Marlon Humphrey say he would have transferred so fast if Saban retired while he was there. And it has to be some players with that mentality. That's what I'm saying. There got to be some guys there that's thinking the same way. You feel me? Yeah, I don't have my laptop with me to share your link. Just to sell, it shows nothing. Okay. I have to figure out what we need to do for the cell phone to join the page. Until then, until you get a laptop, I'll look for it. But just join next time you get on a laptop, and I appreciate it. Chico, I want to go one also. Patricia, you got to stay a member. If you stay a member, the longer you stay a member, that's when your badges upgrade. That's when your badges upgrade on the channel. My channel is actually way more affordable than any other channel I've seen out there. I only charge $1.99 to show the support for my channel. $1.99? It's Nathaniel. Only $1.99, and then $4.99 for the big dogs. You know what I mean? But it's mainly just to show support, for the $1.99 for everybody to be able to afford something and just show your love and support for the page. Because I know a lot of people say, I just want to show some support. I might not be able to afford a shirt right now, or I might, want to get a shirt. But whatever, is ways to support. Hit the like button, share, become a member, get you some merch. Whatever, you support by getting merch, then at least you got some in your hand. You got some tangible in your hand. So I want to thank all of you guys once again. Continue to support. I got more and more coming. I'll chop this up so that you guys can see. Patricia, your shirts will be coming. Thank you so much for ordering, and you'll get that gold badge real soon. I'm sure of it. Oh, now I appreciate the B Wilk once again. Dr. Sugar Trask once again. Blue Hair Media. And so on. All right. Get you some merch. Support your boy. BIGGDOGG, Chico Tennessee. I'm up and about the same piece in the Middle East. Yeah. Y'all know what to do. Run them likes up. Yeah.